Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to start off with a practice and review video. And so we're going to look at some skills that you're going to need to have mastered before the end of kindergarten. And those are ones that we've worked on all year, so we should be pretty familiar with them, but it's nice to keep practicing, and it helps maintain our mastery of the skill. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first one we're going to do is a little activity with counting and cardinality. And recently we just finished a chapter on the teen numbers. So I have a number path here with the teen numbers on it. So let's look at the numbers that we do have. We have 11, 13, 14, 16, and 17. And in between we have some missing path numbers on our path. So let's go ahead and take a look. Let's see, we have the number 11, and then after the number 11 is a blank. And it's the number that comes after 11 and before 13. So we can say 11, 13. So what is that number? Good. It is the number 12. 10 and 2 more. So we are adding to our number path. So we have 11, 12, 13, 14, and we come across another missing number. We can start all the way back here at 11 and count up till we get to the number which comes between 14 and 16. So let's try that. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Good job. 15. Good. And so now we can go ahead and count the whole set. We have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then we have an empty space or a missing number. So we could start all the way back here at 11, but I think we could probably start at the number we just put in, which is a 15. Let's start with 15. 15, 16, 17, 18. Good. All right, you can take this outside, and this is a great game to play outside. Get your sidewalk chalk and get your and put the numbers, make a number path on the sidewalk, put in some missing numbers, and see if someone can guess what numbers you left out. Okay? So that's a fun game to play outside. All right, so the next game we have is a game that's going to practice our standard that's called, that is with adding and subtracting, and it is adding and subtracting within 10 and fluency to 5. So this is a game where you start out with 5 and you can move all the way up to 10 with this game. So we're going to start out with 5 pennies first. It's called the penny cup game. We have 5 pennies. And what we're going to do is we're going to hide some pennies under the cup and put the other pennies on the top. And like I said before, you start out with 5, practice with 5. When you get really good with that, then you add 6 pennies. And then when you do well with that, keep adding pennies up to 10. And you can go further if you like. So let's start out with our 5, okay? So we're going to hide our pennies. I'm going to take some, I'm not going to look, and I'm going to put some pennies under the cup with one hand. And put the rest of the pennies that are on the other hand on top. Okay? So I see I have 2 pennies on top. I know I have 5 pennies altogether, so some pennies are missing. So I have 2 pennies. So I can start with that number. 2. I know I have 2. 2 plus some more equals 5. Okay? So let's take a look at that. So I know I have 2, so I'm going to put that in my 10 on top of my 10 frame, and I know the top part of my 10 frame equals to what, boys and girls? It equals to 5. Good job. So I'm going to lift my cup up and look, and I'm missing 3 pennies. So we have 1, 2, 3 were the pennies that were missing. So 2 and 3 more equal 5. Or I can do the related subtraction fact, and I can say 5. I started out with 2, so if I have 5 and I take away 2, how many are left? And my pennies that were left were 3. So 5 take away 2 is 3. So we can keep playing like that for a while. Let me erase my board. Let me show you how I made this too. This is a Ziploc baggie, and what I did was I drew a 10 frame with a ruler or a straight edge on my paper. This is a scrap piece of paper that I had, and I put it down inside of a baggie. And then I have a dry erase board that I can use. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's do another one. All right, here we go. And I'm gonna close it up here. let's see. Let's put these here underneath. Oh, wow. Look at that. Now I have 3 pennies on top. So I have 3 plus some more equal 5. Or I have 5. We're doing the subtraction problem. Take away 3 is what? Okay. So I can put my pennies on my 10 frame. How many pennies are missing till I get to 5? How many more do I need to make 5? 1, 2. Ooh, 2. I think my answer is 2. Let's see. It is. It's 2. So 3 plus 2 equals 5. And 5 take away 3 is 2. So that's how we would practice. And so it's really important to play the game this way, and also to practice making your number sentences as well. It really helps with to learn your math facts that way. Okay? Plus it's a fun way to learn your math facts. You're not doing a whole page of just addition and subtraction problems. You're playing a game and doing the same thing. So it's a lot of fun. Have fun. Bye-bye.